privilege in introducing the next guest today. This gentleman ran for Congress and did an outstanding job. He's a great patriot. He's a true Republican. He's a great conservative. Please welcome to the stage my friend, Ben Loyola.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's a real honor here to recognize the patriots as first responders and veterans. And I want to ask anyone that served in the military or is a first responder, please stand to be recognized. Let's give a big round of applause. God bless you. God bless you. See, for you all represent the core responsibility of this great country's government, which is to provide for the common defense. And I'm honored to be a citizen of this great country and have served in the military for 30 years and have fought in combat for freedom. Freedom is very dear to my heart because I was born in a communist country, Cuba. And thanks to the sacrifices my parents made that stood up against communism, we fled Fidel Castro's communist regime and came to the greatest country in the world, the United States of America. We found opportunity and freedom, and I prospered. Thanks to the teachings of my parents, that education was paramount. I did well, went to the United States Naval Academy, became a naval aviator, and flew the A-6 intruders right out of Oceana Naval Air Station. Great enterprise. It was shortly after training that we were off the coast of Libya, defending freedom in an operation of freedom exercises, and we were attacked. And thanks to a commander-in-chief who I had the privilege to serve under, the greatest commander-in-chief in our lifetime, President Ronald Reagan, who knew that the only way to peace was freedom, was strength. We retaliated against Libyan military forces, and in a matter of a week or two, the war was ended. And now, we're economic trading partners. It's a classic example of you achieve peace only through strength. President Reagan had it right. It's another operation that you might remember, and I know Colonel Oliver North remembers this quite well. There was a ship in the Mediterranean by the name of the Achille Laurel, and the Palestinian Liberation Front terrorist organization. And yes, to our friends in the media, the word is terrorism. Those terrorists identified citizens on board and identified an American citizen by the name of Leon Klinghoffer. And he was a disabled American on vacation in a wheelchair. And to make a statement, they shot Leon Klinghoffer and threw him overboard in his wheelchair. But fortunately, we had a commander-in-chief that wasn't going to stand for that. And he commanded us to track down those terrorists and bring them back to justice. And we followed that ship, that cruise liner, back into port, and those terrorists were given asylum in a commercial airliner on a prisoner train.
Oh, sorry.